Okay. Shivani, Likita is missing. No.
Madam, you can start the session, madam.
Okay, ma'am, I will start. Okay, fine. So let's start the mammals today. What are mammals? You all know few characters of mammals. You all, those having mammary gland, those giving birth to their babies. You all know all these things. Okay. So here is the class. Okay. Okay. So we are going to start the mammalia. Means mammals. Study of mammals is called mammalogy. Okay. See, there are so many terms. Mammalogy study. And what is mammography? Do any one of you, means two girls are there, two or three? Two girls are there or three girls are there? Oh, Noshin has joined. Very good. So any three of you know about the mammography? Have you heard this term, mammography? This is quite common term. Any one of you know? If you don't know, don't be shy. Tell me. Okay, you can write also. There are so many options available with you. You can speak, you can write. You don't know about mammography. Mammography is an X-ray. It's a X-ray performed only in those ladies who are suspected of developing breast cancer. Okay. See, my mother had breast cancer. Thank God she is alive and she's living the life very normally like us. But because my mother had breast cancer, so I am having 5% more chances of developing that cancer. So doctor usually advise me after 35, every birthday of yours, go for the mammography. Okay. This is mammography. Okay. Okay. Now you know na mammography is an X-ray performed to know that either you are having a breast cancer or not. There's some kind of tumor in your breast or not. Okay. So mammography name is similar to mammology. So never confuse yourself with the mammology and mammography. Mammography is a test, X-ray. Okay. Mammology is the study of mammals. Okay. So let's begin. Let's explore the world of mammal. These are the mammals you all know. Tigers, elephants, hippopotamus, foxes, okay, wolf, these chimpanzees, orangutans, these all are mammals. Now, what are the characteristics of mammals? Milk production, you all know, means they are having mammary glands. Hair or fur, we are having hair on our body. Okay, that's why we have to do waxing to remove that hairs. Because we are developed organisms, we have this facility, we are more developed. Okay, we have the facilities of hair removal creams. We have the facilities of waxing. We have the facilities of razors. We can remove our hair. Okay, and it bothers us. That's why we are removing. Otherwise, all other mammals like monkeys, foxes, sheep, goat, it doesn't bother to them. So they are not removing and they are not having that kind of development of brain like us. Okay, so hair or fur we are having. We are warm-blooded. Endothermic means our body temperature is constant all the time. Live birth, except for monotremes. See, there are only two mammals that are egg laying, means that are laying eggs. Okay. Otherwise, all the mammals are giving birth to their babies. Okay. So live birth means we give birth to the live species. Okay, except monotremes. What are those monotremes? This also I will tell you. Scent glands. We are having scent glands. Sometimes pungent smell is coming out of our body because of the heavy sweating. Okay. So we are having scent glands in our body. Okay. And scent glands in other mammals like hippopotamus. Scenting very bad odor is coming out of his body. Okay. Many animals are scenting very bad kind of odor. Four-chambered heart we are having. Red blood cells without nucleus. These are not having nucleated RBCs. Okay. Upright stance. What is upright stance? We can stand on 2 feet. We don't have to walk on the 4 feet. Bipedal locomotion is there. Upright stance means we can stand. Okay. Rest of the mammals can stand. If you expect cat to stand on the 2 feet, dog to stand on the 2 feet, not possible. Okay. Their locomotion is by the all the four limbs of their body. And we are bipedal loco, walking on only on the hind legs. Okay. Now, what is the cost of warm-bloodedness? Means if we have to keep the body temperature same every time, then we need to eat a lot to have a high metabolic rate, to cope up with a high energy demand, to keep our body same temperature every time. We need 3 meals in a day, and we are having 3 meals. We start our day with the breakfast, then in the lunch time, we feel hunger, we take lunch. Even I take 4 meals. Okay. And not only me, we are taking 4 meals. Okay. We eat something with the evening tea. Okay. High tea. We eat some snacks. Either we eat biscuits with our tea, means third meal. And the fourth meal is our dinner. Okay. So to cope up with high energy demand, this warm bloodedness is expecting high energy demand. So we need to eat again and again to complete the need of ATPs. Okay. This is the cost of warm bloodedness. And we overeat also. Like me, I always overeat. And then my stomach suffers. Okay. Split stance versus upright stance. Okay. See, this is a crocodile, reptile. This is a split stance. Okay. Always laying down, working like this. Okay. We are having upright stance. We never walk. We stand and then walk. Okay. So this is called upright stance. Okay. This comes in mammals only. Now what are monothetes? See, this diagram is of duck-billed platypus. Write down the name duck, D-U-C, duck, billed, B-I-L-L-E-D, platypus, P-L-A-T-Y-P-U-S, platypus, duck-billed platypus, and this is echidna, okay, or hedgehog, okay. This is called in Hindi, we call it Jhao Mau Chua, normally found in the deserts. I have seen this, okay, many times. Like when I was working as a JRF and I was working on the bioremediation project of oil refineries, then there were lots of echidnas in the desert region of our country, in the Jaisalmer and Barmer region of our country. There are lots and lots of echidnas are there. Okay. See, this is a echidna and this is a duck-billed platypus. Why I am telling you the name again and again? Because these are monoclines, these are oviparous, these are laying eggs, not giving birth to babies, but they are mammals. So what is the exception? Duck-billed platypus and echidna. These two are the exceptions of mammals. They are not giving live birth. They are laying eggs. Okay. Egg layer, no placenta, no live birth. Mammary glands underdeveloped. Why they are then, if they are not giving live birth, why they are classified under mammals? Because they are having less developed mammary glands. Right? And they are one more thing that they are missing in higher mammals. They are having split stance. Okay. What is split? Lay down kind of stance. Okay. Now these are marsupials. Now what is the marsupials? See, marsupials carry their babies on their body. Okay, like kangaroo. There's a pocket in the kangaroo. Keep baby of kangaroo is kept inside that pocket. Okay, you can see this is a monkey. This is a bear, polar bear. Okay, they keep their babies on their back. Okay, normally take care of their babies. Okay, this is again an animal. This is a green line. They are not marsupials, tigers, and higher cats. Okay, wild cats. Now, what is the marsupial characteristics? Why they are classified under separate category marsupial? Young are born underdeveloped. Means their babies are born, premature babies are born. Okay, underdeveloped babies are born. Altricial. This underdeveloped baby process of giving birth to underdeveloped baby is called altricial. What is called altricial? Get milk from underdeveloped nipples in pouch of marsupium usually. Okay, in the pouch. They keep their babies in their pouch. Okay, underdeveloped nipples are there and they are getting their milk from these underdeveloped nipples. Paired penis and vagina. See, this is also a kind of new thing. Paired penis and paired vagina. Although higher mammals are having only one pair, not pair, only one vagina and one penis is there. Okay, means we are having only one for the population. They are having two. Okay, heart ventricles not completely separated. Okay, means they are having four chambered heart, but their ventricles are not completely separated. Means they are missing some of the developed characteristics of mammals. That is why they are called marsupial. Okay, got it clear? Now moving to the next slide. Now, what is placental mammals? Placental means placenta, you all know. There's a connection between a baby and a mother through a pipe. It is called placenta. You all know about it. Now, placental mammals called eutherians. What they are called? Eutherians. Placenta allows, what placenta helps it? Allows nutrients to come directly from mother. Okay, whatever you eat, it is passing through the baby to that placenta. It's a connection between a baby and a mother. And this connection happens after the 3 months of pregnancy. That is why it is advised before 3 months, in the initial stages, in the first trimester of a pregnancy, do not move, walk too much, do not move, do not do heavy exercises because your baby, your embryo has not established contact with you. Okay. So if you move, if you do harsh things, if you walk harshly, if you walk fast, if you stop, if you start still doing the exercises, then there are so large chances of getting the miscarriage. Okay, you will lose your baby because you have not developed the connection with your baby through the placenta. That is why it is advised take rest in the first trimester. Okay, once the connection established, then you can live the life smooth. Allows for longer development time for young ones, made partly by baby, partly by mom. Okay, this placenta is made partly by the baby, means making of placenta is partly done by the baby and partly by the mom. Blood does not cross through placental barrier. Okay, blood mixing never takes place. If blood mixing takes place, then the mixing of blood group takes place and it makes the antibodies. Okay, there are antigens on your blood group and then your body responds and make the antibodies for that antigen and start destroying the body blood of your baby as well as your blood, and it will kill both mother and the baby. So blood mixing never takes place. Okay, see, I am O positive. My babies are O positive, but there are chances that if I am O positive, there are chances that they get their father's blood group, that is B positive. Okay. So if mixing of blood takes place, then two blood groups mix and those two blood groups are having different antigens on it. And what is the mechanism of your body? If body founds any antigen, body automatically start making the antibodies against that antigen and will start destroying your blood. Okay. Mean mother will die and baby will die. So never, never, never. Blood never cross the placental barrier. Okay, clear? And this will, I will tell you one more thing about the erythrobiosis, erythroblastosis. I will tell you about that also, but not now. Okay. Now, what is the extra embryonic membranes? See, this outermost membrane is called chorion, and this is amnion, and this is allantois. Chorion, embryon, and allantois. These are three kind of embryonic membranes found in the group amniota. Means mammals are amniota group. Okay, you can see this is a embryo. You can see this is allantois and this is a yolk sac. This allantois and yolk sac together makes your umbilical cord. Okay, what is the umbilical cord? The cord that is coming out of the navel part of a baby. Okay, or you can call it the placenta. Okay, so this allantois and yolk sac together makes this umbilical cord. Okay, when you all have seen this Three Idiots movie, if you are not a biology student, then also people know about this umbilical cord because there is a scene in the Three Idiots movie. Rancho, Rancho, please cut the umbilical cord. Okay, this is the umbilical cord. If a bird baby is coming out of the womb of a mother, there is a pipe, there is a connection with a mother to the baby. This is called umbilical cord. Umbilical cord is made up of two things, allantois and yolk sac. Okay. Now this red part, branched red part is the fetal portion of placenta. See, placenta is the contribution of baby and mother. Both are contributing in the formation of placenta. This branch part is the fetal portion of placenta, means baby is making this part. And this white part is the maternal portion of placenta. Okay, and this is called chorionic villi. It is giving a appearance of villi, so it is called chorionic villi. Okay, exchange of gases, exchange of food items takes place through this. Okay, got it? Now, so this is a brief kind of intro that what we are going to study. Now let's focus on the main characters of the mammals. Okay, mammals are originated by mammals like reptiles. Reptiles originated from primitive reptiles. Mammals originated from primitive mammals. Okay, so this is thing. In therapsids in Triassic period, therapsids were the animals that appear like the dinosaurs. Okay, they are called therapsids, but they adapted the lifestyle of herbivores. Their eating pattern was herbivore. So from this therapsids in the Triassic period, see, Triassic period is the period of Jurassic. Okay, in Therapsic periods, these mammals develop from these therapids later develop into higher mammals. Now, Cenozoic era is called the era of mammals. Okay? And Cenozoic era is also called the golden era of amphibians. Always remember, amphibians, mammals were sharing that era. Okay? This class includes 500 living species. Okay? Wait a minute. Is 500 or 5,000? Little bit confused. Wait a minute. 5,000, sorry. Okay, I just need to confirm. I missed 10. This in class includes 5,000 living species. Okay, the member of this class are cosmopolitan. What is cosmopolitan? Found at various places. Okay, they are highly developed animals. Imagine. Okay, there is no other organism that can match our development. Okay, so we are the, we are having the highest development. Okay, highly developed. Their body is covered by a coat of hair called pelage. What is that called? Covering of our body through the hair is called pelage. Okay, we are not having that kind of hair growth on our body, but our ancestors like monkeys, chimpanzees, apes, orangutans, their body, if you see their body is covered with a hair. Okay, and it is called pelage. Mammals are warm-blooded animals. This is not a new thing, you all. Mammary glands are found in females for baby feeding. Okay. Mammary glands are very important for baby feeding. So the basis of this, the class Mammalia was so named. Okay. Initial 6 months of baby, only mother's milk is needed. You cannot provide water to the baby. You cannot give anything like honey. Never advise. Don't give honey to the newborn baby. Till 6 months, never give. Only mother's milk is sufficient to complete the requirement of baby. Okay. Never give water to the baby below 6 months. Okay. Because immune system is very less developed. Through the water, contaminated water, so many of diseases come inside the baby. Okay. No matters you are having RO plant in your home, no matters you are boiling the water, it is not advised to give the water. Because the mother's milk is having the sufficient amount of water. Okay, so water need is completely done by the milk. Okay, so we are having mammary glands for baby feeding. So the basis of this, the class Mammalia was still named. Mammalia is called because of the presence of mammary glands. Okay, external ear is present in the form of ear pinnae. We are having ear pinnae. All the animals are having ear pinnae. Imagine the ears of cat, dog. They are having ear pinne. Okay. So this is a mammalian characteristics. Body is divided into head, neck, trunk, and tail. Tail is missing in art. Okay, human beings are lacking, but other mammals are having. Cat is having, dog is having, fox is having, elephant is having, tiger is having, lion is having, monkey is having, apes having, everyone is having tail. Okay, we evolved. That is why it is not in our body. And thank God it's not in our body because we will look so funny with the tail. A horizontal diaphragm is present in the body cavity. See, there is a diaphragm. You can touch it and feel it. Okay, diaphragm. This is without any exception. Means every mammal is having diaphragm. Diaphragm is present between thorax and abdomen. Means it is separating the thorax cavity and the abdominal cavity. Okay. And what diaphragm do? Diaphragm helps in respiration. When you expiring, inhaling, expiring, your diaphragm bends for expiration, relaxes for inspiration. Okay. So respiration will help by diaphragm. Defecation, when you are excreting your body waste, that is also done by the diaphragm. Diaphragm is pushing your other organs to defecate your waste. Okay. Micturition. See, imagine if you are in the place where you cannot pass your urine easily, like you are if you are traveling in a bus and you don't find any toilet nearby, then what happens to your body? Your stomach feels upset. Okay, because that pressure is developed by the diaphragm. Okay, so ultimately diaphragm is pushed higher because your bladder is full. Okay, so pushing the other organs and that other organs are pushing your diaphragm. Okay, so people usually develop pain here if you are set to keep hold your urine for hours. Okay, this thing happens. Endoskeleton is bony. We are having bony endoskeleton. Skull is dicondylic. Dicondylic means two occipital condyle is there in our skull. Two pair of limbs are present in trunk. Trunk means are this part. Two pair of limbs, two legs, two hands. Okay. Limbs are pentadactyl. Pentadactyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentadactyl, which helps in swimming. We can swim. If we learn the swimming, we can swim. Okay. Walking, we can walk. Running, we can run. Okay. So these are the pentadactyl limbs we are having. Hind limbs are absent in cetaceans and sirenians. Okay. Suspensorium of their jaw is craniostylic type. Okay. Suspensorium. What is suspensorium? Attachment. The pattern of your jaws are arranged. Okay. Suspensorium means it is joined with the upper mandible. Your upper skull is joined with your skull. Okay, upper jaw is joined with the skull. You cannot move the upper jaw. Only your lower jaw is moving. Lower jaw is moving. Okay, so this is called suspensorium. Craniostylic means cranial nerves are involved in it. Okay, cranial means what I will say. It's like a sockets are there. Okay, lower jaw is made up of only one bone. 10 3. Okay, there is only one bone in the whole lower jaw. Only one bone. Okay. Teeth are fixed in sockets. We are having a jaw sockets in which our teeth are embedded. Okay. That is why we are called thecodont. Okay. Teeth are of four types. We are heterodont. Four types means heterodont. What are the type of teeth? Canines, incisors, molars, premolars. Okay. Canines, you all know these teeth. Incisors. Okay. Incisors, this one. Molars, and the last one is premolars. Okay. So heterodont. Teeth come out two times in a lifespan. We are having our teeth are coming two times. One is milk teeth and one is permanent teeth. Okay. So we are called diphodont. Diphodont. Okay. Alimentary canal, we are having complete alimentary canal. Proximal end is mouth and distal end is called anus. Okay. So the opening is mouth and the ending is anus. Complete alimentary canal is there. Clear? Now again main characters. Vertebrae are acillous or amphiplatian type. That is, centrum is flat at both the sides. We are having a same kind of centrum throughout our body. Okay, vertebra means your reed ki hatti. Okay, cartilaginous pads are found at the edges of centrum that are called epiphyses. See, we are having epiphyses in the pectoral girdle and in our pelvic girdle. And in pelvic girdle, it's called pubic symphysis. Okay, epiphyses are there. Neck is having 7 cervical vertebrae. Okay, our neck is having 7 cervical vertebrae. In the neck region is having 7 vertebra. 7 bones are there. Exception Bradipus cloth, which is having 9 to 10 cervical vertebrae. Sea cow or mantis has 6 cervical vertebrae. See, exceptions are important. Okay, so I always keep exceptions. The skin of mammal is thick, waterproof, glandular. So many types of glands are present in the skin as sweat glands, oil glands, or sebaceous glands, and mammary glands, and lacrimal glands. See, lacrimal gland is missing here. Now, coming one to one, sweat glands, you all know, sweating comes out of your body. If I will switch off the fan of my room, I will start sweating. Okay, oil glands, you all know, there are lots of oil coming on our face. Okay, if you take a tissue and you do wipe your face, you will notice that lots of oil is secreted by your oil gland. Sebaceous glands, you all know. Okay, sebum is secreted through the sebaceous gland. That is ultimately generating a pimple. Okay. And mammary glands, you all know. And what is lacrimal glands? It's not written here. Lacrimal glands are the glands. It's here in the eyes, secreting the tears in your eyes. Okay. Whenever you cry, whenever you feel the sad news, whenever you are in a pain and you start crying, your lacrimal glands are tearing your eyes. Okay. Mostly horns are present at the head. We are not having, but imagine cow, yak. Okay, most of the organisms are having horns. Okay, they are having horns. Nails at digits, nails we are having. Okay, claws, hoof are found which provide protection. Okay, with the help of claws, they can climb on the trees. Okay, on the mountain, on the bushy land. Okay, claws. With the help of claws, they are protecting themselves. Okay. Premaxillae, maxillae, and palatine bones fuse combine to form secondary bony palate or hard palate, which separates nasal passage from buccal cavity. See, this is your nasal passage, and this nasal passage is going inside your hair. Here is your buccal cavity. So there is a bony palate or hard palate which is separating your nasal passage from buccal cavity, because buccal cavity is actually dealing with the windpipe, and your nasal passage is dealing with the dealing with your air pipe, windpipe, and your buccal cavity is dealing with your food pipe. Okay, so never ever mixing of air with the food items take place. If accidentally, sometimes it happens, you are drinking the water and sometimes it goes in your windpipe. Okay, you start coughing hardly. Okay, and someone nearby you, your mother or someone near to you, start panting on your back. Okay, to make you feel easy. Okay, this normally happens, and after sometimes we become normal. Only left aortic arc is found in mammals. Larynx, see, this is S, X, S, this is not S, this is X. Larynx or sound organ is found in the neck region for the production of sound. We are having larynx, that is called the sound box, voice box of our body. Ribs are bifid, heart is four-chambered, double circulation of blood is found. RBCs are small, circular, and non-nucleated. Exception, camel and llama. See, exception is important. Only there are two mammals who are having nucleated RBCs, and that is camel and llama. Why? Because why they have nucleated RBCs? Because these are the organisms, these are the animals that are not drinking water. Okay, very less water. Okay, they are working non-stop. So they need their RBCs nucleated. Okay. Nasal passage is separate from buccal cavity, and opening into buccal cavity remains covered by epiglottis. See, our buccal cavity opening means our sound box. Larynx is covered with a epiglottis. Never ever mixing of food and air passage is done. It just accidentally sometimes it happens. Say if you are drinking water and you are talking, or you are laughing and you are drinking water. So sometimes this happens that water goes inside your windpipe and makes you uneasy. Otherwise, normally it does not happen. If you are eating, the it will go into your food python. Okay, not in the windpipe. Okay, nasal, maxilla, and ethmoid bone. What is ethmoid bone? Feel it, right, click it here. This bone of yours is called ethmoid bone. Okay, feel it, touch it, ethmoid bone. Okay, this is septum. Okay, which forms a spiral passage which removes. See, this bone is forming a spiral kind of passage through the buccal cavity, so not allowing dust particles, bacteria, microbes, etc. coming with the air to enter your body. Okay, there's a mucus secretion inside your nasal passage that keeps that dust particles entangled into that passage. Okay, it's a spiral kind of passage, so not easily allowing the things to go inside. Okay, cranial nerves are 12 pairs. We are having 12 pairs of cranial nerves. Respiration is by one pair of lungs. We are having one pair of lungs. Right lung, left lung. Okay, lungs are situated in pleural cavity. There is a cavity, it's called pleural cavity. It is a thick membrane that is covering our lungs. Okay, pleural cavity. Normally, the people who are suffering from the tuberculosis, they badly damage their pleural cavity. Okay, or the chain smokers. Chain smokers mean those persons who are smoking too much of doing smoking they are doing, they damage their pleural cavity. And that cavity is actually protecting the lungs. Okay, because lungs is a very soft organ. Okay, brain is comparatively large and highly developed. Our brain is highly developed so far. Okay, we don't know how much evolution later on takes place and when, what will be the period when the mammals will extinct and new organisms will come. Okay, we don't know about this, but right now we are the highly developed. Cerebrum and cerebellum are very complex in structure and highly developed. See, this cerebellum and cerebellum is important for memory. Okay, for everything, every pattern of your brain, every pattern of your lifestyle. A special structure is present for the connection of both the cerebral hemispheres of brain, which is called corpus callosum. I will explain you everything when we will study about the brain. Nervous system, I will tell you each and every part of your brain, what is corpus callosum, what cerebellum do, what cerebellum do, everything. But what important is here, it is absent in monotremes and marsupials. Means monotremes and marsupials are not having corpus callosum. Okay. Optic lobes are four in number. We are having four optic lobes. Okay, forelimb, midbrain, hindbrain, and there is one more brain. Okay, all the four optic lobes collectively called corpora quadrigemma. That whole brain is called corpora quadrigemma. Cochlea of internal ear is highly coiled. Cochlea is the internal ear. Okay, malus, incus, and stapes. These are the three bones found in the internal ear of your body, or you can call it three ossicles. Okay, and stapes. See, this is stapes. Stapes is the smallest bone of your body, and femur is the largest or longest bone of your body. Femur found on the your this part. Okay, these animals are uniotelic. Oh no, one pair of metanephric kidneys are situated in abdominal cavity. We are having kidneys present on the dorsal part of your body. Okay, these animals are ureotelic. What is ureotelic? Excreting urea. Okay, mammals are unisexual animals. Means males and females are different. Testes of males are situated outside the body in scrotal sacs. Why their body testes are not present inside their body? Anyone, if anyone will give me this answer without checking out the Google, then I I'm not announcing any prize, but I will offer a clap. Then it will be a clap worthy. Okay. Do you know why the testes of mammals are kept inside outside their bodies in the scrotal sex? Any one of you know?
To give its younger ones, ma'am.
You know, beta Noshi?
To reproduce, ma'am.
No, beta, reproduce we can do. If the testes are inside the body also, then we can do. But why it is present outside the body? In the mammals only. Not in all other reptiles, amphibians. They are having their testes inside their bodies. But if you imagine, if you see the diagram of a male, okay, then you see if either it is a ox, okay, either it is a dog or whatever, any mammal, tiger, lion, whatever, monkey, they are having their testes. Even human beings, they are having testes outside their bodies. Why not inside the body? Why it is present outside the body in the scrotal sacs? See, this is important. If you don't know, then I will tell you. Okay. See, the body temperature that is needed to produce the sperms. See, sperms are produced inside the testes. Okay. And then taken back to the body. Through the penis, it goes inside the body of the female during the copulation. This process you all. Okay. If you don't know, then I will tell you about this process in the reproduction part of your syllabus. Okay. Why? Because the body temperature inside the body is 4 degree more that is required. And the outside the temperature dips 4 degree. So the appropriate temperature to form the sperm is actually not present inside the body. They need lesser temperature. So the testes are present outside the body of the male in the scrotal sex. Okay. A distinct penis is present in males for copulation, and they are having a distinct penis. I will, at the end of the session, I will show you or explain you with the help of diagram. Okay. Ovaries and a reduced penis, that is clitoris, is found in females. Okay. Females are having a reduced penis or ovaries in their body. Okay. Cochlea of internal ear is, this is, eggs are developed in uterus. We develop our eggs, and actually the fusion of sperm and eggs is not taking place inside the uterus. The eggs are taken back to the fallopian tube. Sperm is traveling the distance to the fallopian tube. Lakhs of sperms are traveling inside the body of a female, and only one successful sperm achieves the fertilization. Okay? Only one successful sperm is fusing with the egg. Otherwise, lots of sperms are lost somewhere, die, or damaged. Only one out of the legs is successfully able to achieve that fertilization. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in some cases, two sperms also can fuse to egg, no, ma'am.
Beta, twins generally develop in India. Oh, no, no, not in India, in the world. Yes, beta, it's possible. But normally it's not that, one means the number of twins is not that large. Okay. Normally people are getting the IVF treatment. Those people who are not having babies normally, they are going for the IVF. And IVF, during the IVF, there are the more chances of having twins because they are doing the artificial fertilization. They are performing the fertilization outside your body, means in vitro. See, there are two terms. One is in vitro and one is in vivo. In vivo means inside the body. In vitro means inside the lab. Okay. So what they are doing? They collect the eggs of a female and they collect the sperm of a male. Means father and mother who are going to IVF clinic and asking the doctor, oh, it's been a long time we got married and sadly we are not having any babies. We want to be a parent. So how can you help us? Then the IVF doctor will say, go for the IVF. Perform some basic tests, CBC, and all the tests that are required before performing that procedure. They go. And what they do? Doctor what do? Doctor is collecting the both the fluids of the parents, okay, egg and the and they are performing the in vitro fertilization. And after that fertilization takes place, they successfully implant that fertilized part inside the womb of a mother. And there are chances failure of IVF. If mother body is not accepting that implantation, then there are chances of miscarriage. But if successfully adaptation of that plus external fertilization takes place inside the body, then successfully pregnancy happens. Okay. So normally when they are performing the in vitro fertilization, there are higher chances of fusion of multiple sperms with one egg or two sperms with one egg. Okay. Normally this happens. See, there are lots of IVF. There are targeted IVFs also going on. I don't want to tell you about that because it will just damage the gender ratio of our country. It is prohibited in our country, but Arab countries are having this facility. Okay. This is about the parents who want only boy, who want only girls. They can follow targeted IVF, but it is prohibited in our country. Okay. And it is very costly. Everyone cannot afford that. Okay. So these are grouped under amniota, means they are having embryonic membranes. What are the embryonic membranes? Amnion, chorion, and elantois. These three are the embryonic membranes. And yolk sac are found in embryo. Mostly mammals are viviparous. What is viviparity? Giving birth to the young. Some mammals are oviparous. Example, prototherians. Yes, beta? Any question? Okay. Some mammals are ovoviparous. Example, metatherians. Okay. Now, eggs are alesical. What is alesical or microlesical? Means the amount of yolk is very less. But eggs of prototherians are megalesical. Content of a yolk is very much. Fertilization is internal and it takes place inside fallopian tube. Where the fertilization takes place? Inside the fallopian tubes. At the time of fertilization, which is present at the head of sperm. See, I will explain you with the diagram also. See, there is a sperm. Sperm shape you all know. Okay. The head part of the sperm is called acrosome. And that acrosome is secreting an enzyme that is called hyaluronidase. Okay. That enzyme actually dilating the membrane of egg and allowing the sperm to enter inside the egg and fusion takes place. Okay. At the time of fertilization, which is present at the head of sperm, secretes hyaluronidase enzyme, which helps to penetrate through the extra membranes of eggs. Okay, otherwise the egg membranes are not busted so easily. The head part that is called the acrosome part of the sperm is having an enzyme hyaluronidase. That enzyme is hydrolytic in nature, means hydrolyzing the extra membranes of egg and allowing the sperm to enter inside the eggs for the fertilization. Okay, cleavage is holoblastic, means equal cleavage. Okay. Embryo is attached to uterus of mother by placenta. So these animals are also called as placenta animals. Okay. These animals are also called as placenta animals. Placenta helps in nutrition, respiration, and excretion of embryo. Okay. Passive transport of gaseous exchange takes place through this placenta. Nutrition transfer of from mother to baby is done through this placenta, and excretion of baby is taken to mama's body through this placenta. Parental care is well marked in mammals. We are having a very good kind of parental care. Okay. Mother feeds the child by milk secreted through the mammary glands. Okay. And looks after her child till she dies. She is taking care of the baby. Imagine our mothers. Our mothers are more concerned for our career, for our life, for our pain, for our happiness. Okay. So a good kind of parental care is there. That is why we are so close to our mothers. Okay. Because we have been seeing this parental care. Okay. We have been raised by seeing this parental care. Okay. Now question. Okay. Tell me the largest Indian bird sanctuary and where it is. Tell me. Tell me, beta. Okay. You guys are writing. Oh, very good. Who replied? Very good, Shivani. Clap Birdie. Very good. Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. It is called Ghana Bird Sanctuary. Okay. Very good. Largest serpentorium. It is in the, let's give you a hint. It is in the southern part of India. Largest serpentorium means serpent means snakes. Have you seen the Harry Potter? Sarp Bhashi. Okay. Serpent language. Serpentorium. No, beta, Siberian serpentarium. I am talking about the India. And how Siberian serpentorium? Siberia is a country where uh, winter is there. How reptiles will live there? They will only follow the hibernation process there. It's not possible. May use your common sense. Siberia is a cold area. No, beta, Gindi snack park. No. It is in Madras. I don't know the name. May possibly it is Gindi Snake Park. It is in Madras. Okay. Okay. Largest Indian aquarium. Aquarium means fishes. Tarapur Aquarium, Bombay means Mumbai. Tarapur Aquarium, Mumbai. Okay. Flamingo bird breeds in Chilka Lake. Okay. Now tell me Marine World. Marine World, no, beta. I'm asking about the aquarium. Okay. Tarapur Aquarium, Bombay. Marine World is the largest one. Yeah, see, this is a old book. So possibly few more have been built. Okay. Like in Ahmedabad, there is a underwater restaurant in Ahmedabad. Okay. They have developed that as a large, very big kind of aquarium. Okay. And they have developed it as a restaurant. Okay. You are eating, you are enjoying your brunches, lunches, dinners while watching the marine. There are lots of sharks, lots of big, big fishes are there. Okay. Marine World in Thrissur, Kerala. Okay, beta. I don't know about it. I will search you and later confirm it. Okay. It's written in the book Tarapur Aquarium, Bombay. Okay. If new has been built, I'm not aware about that. I will clarify it and then let you. Okay. Now tell me about the Nobel Prizes that I asked you in the medicines. Name of the two people who got the Nobel Prize. Victor Ambrose and Gary Buffon. Very good, very good, very good. Clapperty. Now tell me why they got. For what research they got this. This is Shivani is studying seriously. I can see Dr. K. Shivani. She will be. Sooner she will be Dr. K. Shivani. Consistency is very good. I can see the doctor in your name. Victor Ambrose and Gary Rupun. Very good. Why they got this Nobel Prize, beta? Do you know about the RNA? Ribose nucleic acid, brother or sister of DNA. Normally, we call it as a brother sister of DNA, sibling of DNA. Okay, see, RNA. RNA means RNA are the genes. mRNA is actually the gene of your body, actually containing the information what protein is made through that RNA. Okay, so there are RNAs, microsome RNAs. Okay, micro RNAs. Okay, that RNAs they searched, they found it about these micro RNA, and they did this research early, very means they have already done this research. But see what happens in the Nobel Prize? Lots of weighties are there. Lots of researches are going for the Nobel Prizes. People are submitting their researches for Nobel Prizes. But acknowledgement comes later, very later after the discovery. Okay. Sometimes it comes after the death of the person. Means Nobel Prizes are also given posthumously. Okay. Like Bharat Ratna and all these prizes of our country. But they are God's grace, they got it when they are alive. Victor Ambrose and Gary Rupon, they identified microRNAs. What microRNAs do? They actually control the gene expression of your body. Okay. Uncontrolled gene expression is stopped by these microRNAs. This in detail we will study when we will study the molecular biology. What is molecular biology? The science of replication, transcription, and translation. How DNA is what DNA is doing in your body, what RNA is doing in your body, how proteins are made in your body. This study comes in the field, in the branch of the science called molecular biology. Okay, it's a very interesting subject. Those who are aspiring to be a cardiologist, nephrologist, neurologist, I trust, make your career in this molecular biology because the science of DNA, the science of RNAs is going far beyond. Okay. So if you're not able to be a doctor, if you see, there are lots of attempts people are doing for the NEET. Okay. It happens that people are not able to qualify the NEET, but life is not ending there. Okay. There are lots of things to explore in the field of biology. You can be a molecular scientist. You can be a cytologist. Cytologist, you can study about the cells. You can be a biochemist. Biochemistry, the science of carbohydrates, proteins, lipids. Okay, biochemistry. Okay, there are lots of things. The science of anatomy means your skeleton. Okay, your body. There are lots of fields. The science of stem cells. You can pursue your PhD in that area. Clarify CSIR, CSIR, NET, JRF, NET, GATE, all these things, and go and pursue your PhD from the eminent institutes of India. Okay, there's a very good kind of career there. You can be a scientist, and then at later ages of yours, you can submit your research for the Nobel prizes, and luckily you can get them. Okay, so there are many ways. Life never ends. There are so many of scopes in the biological sciences. So this is about the Nobel Prize 2024 medicine. Victor Ambrose and Gary Rupon discovered microRNA, a new class of tiny RNA molecules that play a crucial role in gene regulation. Their groundbreaking discovery in the small worm C. elegans. See, C. elegans is the most favorite organism to study about the replication, translation, and uh, transcription. Okay. This turned out to be essential for multicellular organisms, including humans. Microorganisms are proving to be fundamentally important for how organisms develop and function. So their research is benefiting the society. That is why they got this Nobel Prize of Medicine for their research. Okay. So this is all. Anything you want to ask, you can ask. Anything you want to ask, you can ask. I'm open for the questions. See, tomorrow I will be traveling. My father is sick, so I am traveling to my hometown, Jaipur. My father is admitted in a hospital. He is having pneumonia. Okay, so I am traveling to Jaipur to see him. Okay, he will feel better when he will see me. So I am traveling there. On Saturday, possibly, on Friday or Saturday, I can take the classes. Tomorrow, I cannot take because I will be traveling. Okay. So in our next class, we will study about the subclass. There are two subclasses and many more classification of mammals, how they are classified, and what are the examples and which example is falling in which class, in which order. Okay. So anything else you want to ask, you can ask. Or be prepared for the next class. Let's end the class here. Collect your things. See, apes and reptiles are coming in your Sunday test. I will be making paper tonight. Okay. Bye-bye. And all the best for your future. All the best for the coming exam on the Sunday.
Yes, students, you have class again tomorrow from 5 to 7.